Have you ever met, like, one of your childhood heroes? You know? Like
Yeah.
that person you had posters of on your wall, um, whose achievements you, like, religiously followed? Imagine actually getting to meet them.
It's a fascinating topic.
Well, that's exactly what happened to BLACKPINK's Rosé.
Yeah.
And we're diving into this Koreaboo article all about it.
It is fascinating, like the whole idea of hero worship.
Right.
Why are we so drawn to certain individuals?
Yeah.
What is it about their stories that resonates so deeply with us?
Right. And in this case, we're talking about Rosé, who you probably know from BLACKPINK.
Hmm.
She recently had a chance encounter with her childhood hero at La Gala de Passion,
Oh, wow.
a super swanky charity gala in Paris.
Not just any gala, though.
Right.
This one was hosted by France's First Lady,
Oh, yeah.
pretty high profile. We know Rosé has already achieved some incredible things in her career.
Right.
She's a global K-pop superstar.
Yeah.
And she even got to collaborate with Bruno Mars, someone else she admires.
Talk about bucket list moments.
Yeah.
But this encounter was different.
Right.
This was the childhood hero.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
It was none other than tennis legend Roger Federer.
Wow. That's a big one.
I know.
You have to wonder what was going through her mind at that moment.
Right.
Years of admiration culminating in this face-to-face meeting.
You can totally see the pure joy radiating from her in the picture she shared on Instagram. The caption simply says, "Met my childhood hero."
Short, sweet, and says it all.
Yeah.
It's a reminder that regardless of who you are or what you've accomplished, we all have those figures we look up to,
Right.
those who inspire us to chase our dreams.
And speaking of chasing dreams,
Yeah.
remember Rosé herself plays tennis.
Oh, that's right.
She's mentioned watching the Australian Open while living in Australia back in the day.
Do you think she might have even seen Federer play live back then?
Oh.
Can you imagine the thrill of meeting your hero years later?
Yeah.
Knowing you witnessed their greatness firsthand.
Some fans are even speculating that Rosé probably gushed to Federer about her tennis memories and how much she loved watching him play.
That's a lovely image, isn't it?
Yeah.
Two individuals from seemingly different worlds, music and sports, connected by a shared passion.
And it's not just about the hero worship in her other Instagram stories.
No.
You see Rosé just being herself, goofing off with her bandmates Jisoo and Lisa taking pictures.
It reminds us that even with all the fame and success, she's still just Rosé at heart.
Right.
It humanizes her and makes this whole encounter even more relatable.
Okay, let's unpack this a bit more. This whole story really got me thinking, it's more than just a fan meeting a celebrity.
Yeah,
It's a powerful example of how our idols can spark something in us.
that's so true.
Yeah.
Imagine young Rosé watching Federer dominate on the court, dreaming of maybe achieving that level of skill someday.
Mm.
Now, years later, she's standing there having a conversation with the very person who ignited that passion.
It's a testament to the power of dreams, right? It shows that with dedication and hard work, anything is possible. You might even get to meet the people who inspired you along the way.
And let's not forget the role of chance.
Oh, yeah.
Who would have thought that a charity gala in Paris would bring a K-pop star and a tennis legend together?
Right.
It's like fate stepped in.
It definitely makes you think about the unexpected twists and turns life can take. Makes you want to be open to new experiences, you know?
Yeah,
Because you never know who you might meet.
I think that's a key takeaway here. The importance of embracing the unknown
Yeah.
and being open to those unexpected encounters. But there's another side to this story that I find fascinating.
You mean Federer's perspective?
Exactly. We often focus on the fans' experience, the thrill of meeting their idol. But imagine what it must be like for someone like Federer to realize the impact he's had on someone else's life.
Yeah. To know that his dedication to his craft inspired a young girl on the other side of the world to pursue her own passions, and that she's now achieved incredible success in her own right.
It's almost like a validation of his own journey, wouldn't you say? Seeing that his legacy extends far beyond trophies and records.
Definitely. And it speaks to the ripple effect our actions can have. We might not always be aware of it, but the things we're passionate about, the way we live our lives, can inspire others in ways we can't even imagine.
It's a beautiful cycle, really. We draw inspiration from those we admire, and in turn, we have the potential to inspire others.
It's making me think about my own childhood heroes. Did I ever get a chance to meet them? And what are the shared passions that connect me to them?
Those are great questions to ponder.
Yeah.
Think about the people who ignited your passions, the ones who made you believe in yourself, who pushed you to pursue your dreams. Maybe there are connections you haven't even considered yet.
You know, it's funny how we sometimes build these larger-than-life figures in our minds, but then when we actually meet them, we realize they're just regular people with their own hopes, dreams, and struggles.
Absolutely. It's a reminder that we all share a common humanity regardless of our accomplishments or our level of fame.
So what does this all mean for us? We're not celebrities, just everyday people navigating life and hoping to maybe meet a hero or two along the way.
Well, I think the takeaway here is twofold. Firstly, never underestimate the power of your dreams, no matter how ambitious they may seem. With passion and dedication, you never know where life might take you.
You're right. And what's the second takeaway?
Secondly, remember that connections can be found in the most unexpected places. Be open to new experiences, nurture your passions, and you might just find yourself crossing paths with someone who inspires you, just like Rosé did with Roger Federer.
That's such a great point. This entire deep dive has been so inspiring. Rosé's story really shows that dreams can come true, even the ones that seem impossible. And it's a reminder that even our heroes had heroes, they were inspired by others. And
Right.
that's part of what makes their journeys so compelling.
It's a chain reaction of inspiration.
Yeah,
We tend to focus on the final product, the
Mhm.
champion, the artist, the innovator,
right.
but their success is often built upon years of admiration and emulation
Yeah.
of others who came before them.
So applying that to this situation, what do you think this encounter meant to Federer?
I imagine it must be incredibly gratifying for someone like Federer to see the tangible impact he's had on someone like Rosé.
Right.
Here he is at the pinnacle of his career,
Yeah.
and he's inspired a young girl from across the globe
Mhm.
to chase her own dreams.
And she's achieved those dreams on a global stage
Yeah,
in a completely different field, but fueled by that same drive for excellence.
exactly. It reinforces the idea that inspiration transcends boundaries.
Right.
It's not confined to a specific field or profession.
Yeah.
It's about the human spirit, the pursuit of passion, and pushing the limits of what's possible.
So to wrap things up, Rosé meeting Federer is more than just a feel-good celebrity encounter.
Right.
It's a story about the power of dreams, the importance of role models,
Yeah,
and the unexpected connections that make life so rich and surprising.
beautifully put. It's a reminder to never stop believing in the power of our own heroes,
Boy.
and to recognize that we all have the potential to inspire others, even in ways we may never fully realize.
And with that, dear listener, we leave you with this final thought. Who are your childhood heroes? And what shared passions might connect you to your idols? Maybe you've even had the chance to meet them, Neris. Take a moment to reflect on the people who've inspired you and consider how you might be inspiring others, even in the smallest of ways.